Hello and welcome to my review. I am recording this one for a second time. I hope my patience will work properly here because I'm quite tired. If you listen to my voice, it's breaking down. Anyways, I hope you all are doing well. I'm a bit tired. I have done a lot of things in the whole day. It was a long day. So, yes, let's go into something. Today I brought up something very interesting. So, this is called Judith Leiber More and More. It's for her. It's a eau de parfum. You can see it's a 75 ml perfume, and it costed me $154, including the shipping cost. So, here is the real thing. So, if you see it on the first place, I felt it looks like a dynamite, a very luxurious dynamite. I don't know what you are feeling right at the moment, but this is exactly what I felt. And I would love to talk about it because this is a bit historic perfume. According to the record, it has a little bit history. So, who is Judith Leiber? Judith Leiber she's a very famous Hungarian American fashion designer. She passed away about in 2018 probably. And what is Judith Leiber famous for? So Judith Leiber has done so many things, including fragrance, jewelry, costumes, and she especially makes things for customized things for the celebrities, like for people who are actors. So, I mean, it is very logical because the thing is, her stuffs are so expensive, you won't be able to afford. It is so expensive. It is only possible for people who require those, number one. Number two, who can afford those. Like the lowest price of her clutch. She's famous for the clutches. The people go into the, the balls or cons program, then the movie, those big programs where people go with the ball gowns and with very expensive Jimmy Choo heels and very expensive jewelries, and they will be holding one Judith Leiber bag. So yes, it is that much of branded thing. So you must be thinking, how exactly I bought this? It must be very expensive. No, it's not that expensive. It's a mid-range perfume. And more than that, this is more interesting. This is a very innovative one because this is not one perfume. This is actually 3 perfume. How? Telling you. So if you see carefully, it is a very weird looking dynamite type because it has 3 tubes. I hope my camera is catching. See? You can see the funnel type thing. So this is glass. It has only one is covered. The rest of 2 is open. And here, the design has been done in that way. If you remember in your childhood, you have used a pen with 3 colors of the nib. One was blue, one was black, and one was green. So this one reminds me, I think they took the concept from the pen. And it is a marvelous, a clever project, I have to say. So it knows behind this perfume is someone we probably know. Some of us at least probably would know. And the person is, his name is Jerome Di Marino. He's a perfumer. He's a modern perfumer, to be very specific. And I'm sure you have, at least if you are a girl or if you're a man, woman or man, whoever it is, I'm sure some of you have Kenzo perfumes. Some of you have Davidoff. I'm sure you have used Davidoff, the designer perfumes. Um, Let me tell you some names. I'm sure at least, girl, you have the Burberry Her London Dream. He worked with the Burberry, he worked with Carvin, he worked with Daniel Hitcher, he worked with Davidoff, Cool Water, the nose behind is him. And then Cool Water Aquaman, Elisab La Parfum in white, that is his nose behind. Then famous Judith Leiber, he has worked for 6 perfumes. Then he worked for Kenzo World Power, Kenzo World Power Collector, Kenzo World Power Toilet. Then Misaki Matsushima, that is a Japanese brand. Then what else? I mean, he has worked with so many perfume companies, brands. Then Pepe Jeans, yes, Pepe Jeans is for the Pepe Jeans masculine line, he worked for 3 perfumes. So I'm sure some of you would definitely have it at home. So yes, this man, Jeremy Di Marino, he knows behind this project. So what is it about? Why it is so special? If you see, there are 3 nozzles. So actually, you can spray 3 notes very separately. So let me show you the thing first. It is jeweled. I love this. It's wonderful. So you can see the jewels set over here, installed. They have put it that way. So if you want to spray it single, so this is one is Gourmand, and others are off. So I can now actually spray only Gourmand. It has 3 flavors or 3 notes. It has Gourmand, it has zest, it has floral. So these are the compositions, and you can mix and match as you like, and you will get 7 perfumes in 1 flacon. How clever is that? It's saving your money in real. Plus, the perfume is quite beautiful, and it is more interesting if you are a very perfume enthusiast person. You would like to know how long this perfume is gonna last on my skin or my clothes, or which note is gonna be there. So whenever I prepare a perfume review for you, I have to open my laptop, I have to educate myself, then I will present you in real whatever I feel for those perfume. But this one, it is so good. I didn't have to open anything. They actually said everything over here. Like, it is number 1, the first one here, number 1, it's Gourmand, and it is actually said how many notes they have. Like, it has I'm sure you can see, it has the blackcurrant, absolute, mandarin oil, and they already said how long it's gonna stay on your skin. That's fantastic. Who does that? I have no idea. Like, no perfume, even if I name you many expensive brands, they don't do it for you. They'll just keep it like that, and you have to try it. There are some perfumes, actually I did the blind buy, and I felt so bad because later on what happened, it didn't stay on my skin. So this is great because you know what it's gonna be happening, and it's no surprise. Only surprise is the smell. So the blackcurrant, mandarin oil in the first one, first bottle, gingerbread, rose oil, cashmere wood, and vanilla. So let me tell you, the first one, it's very pretty. Number 1, I have to say this, it's very pretty. The blackcurrant absolute is quite nicely coming into my, like, I can get the whole blackcurrant thing. I can really feel it. It's so pretty. And I didn't test it for 2 hours, but it was quite long lasting since I'm using it for quite a long time, about 2 weeks. So gingerbread, yes, it gives me a cookie vibe, which I loved. It is sweet. The first one is sweet. So let's go for the second one. Let me spray it. So this was number one. So now I'm closing it. And then it's number two. It's the zest. So zest. It's so fresh. It is not like the other perfumes. It has a bit of, I felt like it has a bit of tea vibe. Very cooling. So in number two, the zest, it has the bergamot oil, grapefruit, sandalwood. Yes, that is how it's cool. Cedar oil, orris concentrate, peony. Okay, this is not sweet, but very fresh. The bergamot oil and grapefruit is like instantly you will get. So this is the composition, which is itself a single perfume. How great is that? Just think about it. You want to wear one, you just go for one. You want to wear of something fresh, you just spray zest. If you want to wear something gourmand in the evening, I mean, this is a perfect perfume for travel. I am going to carry this everywhere whenever I'm going for a travel. Doesn't matter, even for a month. I'm not gonna be bored, I'm for sure. Then it said for how long it's gonna stay, like 2 hours. It is very logical that like the way he actually put up the pyramid. Like this is bergamot oil or grapefruit oil, the zesty one. These stays very less time on our skin. So it will be like 2 hours, and it will be slowly, it will be fading away. But the other two, like the 4 hours, orris concentrate and peony. Peony is a flower, and when it's mixed with the orris, that how it is holding its base. So it is the longest hour, 4 to 12 hours. I have tried this perfume with mix and match, and I have seen they are staying on my skin for 4 to 6 hours. So let's go for the third one. Third one is the floral one. Let me show you. Where is it? Okay, here. So here is the floral one. If I turn it on, the rest are off. So where is it? Let's turn it off. The floral is also quite sweet. It is mandarin oil. Again, they use the mandarin oil for the floral due to they wanted to do it the balanced one. They wanted to do a balanced composition. That's why. So it's mandarin oil, pink pepper, patchouli oil, coconut wood, orchid, and ylang. They made it amazing because ylang is a very strong note. Orchid also very strong note. It is on the base, so if you spray it, and that will be good enough. And in the first place, actually I was thinking in the first place where when I sprayed for first time, I was thinking like why I'm getting the tropical vibe. What is that? So the tropical vibe is from actually the mandarin oil and the coconut wood. So the third one is floral. It's not like the big time floral, but it is floral. When it dries down, it is floral. So you get the ylang and the orchid. So it is a beautiful composition. At the same time, you can make your own perfume. You want to mix with floral and zest, you can do that. You want to make it zest and gourmand, you can do that. You want to mix with gourmand and floral, you can do that. You want to do anything, mix and match. It's like a game. It won't bore you, so it's amazing. I find it's budget friendly. It's not gonna break your bank. At the same time, you can carry it, especially the people like me who travels around so much. When I don't know, like when this COVID thing is going to finish, because the time it's going to end, I will be flying very soon. That's what I'm thinking, and this is going to be my friend. About the refills, yes, they're going to, I saw somewhere in the Instagram, the company said, I mean the brand said, they're going to release the refills in the month of July, probably today, if I'm not wrong. The date they said today, so I'm sure you're going to get the refill. It is not, it is released this year, 2021. So I would say this is very good. If you ask me how much you want to score, I would score it 4.5 out of 5. It is very good. I like it. It is a very modern perfume with a modern smell. Gourmand is not like it's very, very gourmand. It is bearable, and I love the gourmand because of the blackcurrant. And you know, I'm not a big gourmand lover, but this one, I love the gourmand. And also, I think they have educated us with the packaging. Usually what we do, we just throw, I'm not a keeper of the packaging, but I kept it, and I'm gonna keep it because at least I can see the bottle is establishment. Oh yes, these crystals, by the way, these crystals are Swarovski. So yes. So, and one more thing, it is operating, I mean, changing the refill is very easy. They actually marked it over here, and they gave us a device, not device, a coin. Inside the box is there. So there is a coin, and you just twist it. It will, you have to take it off and take the refill out whenever it's finished. You just buy it. So, you know, the best part, what I love this about this perfume is like, let me give you an example. In my collection, the most used perfume is Coco Mademoiselle. Okay, so whenever Coco Mademoiselle is only one perfume, and whenever Coco Mademoiselle is finished, I have to buy a whole perfume, which will cost you something around $150. Right. So 150, sorry, not $150, I'm wrong. It's something around $200, I think, including the VAT tax and something like that. So what happens, like every time it's finished and you're buying a whole bottle. About this perfume, whatever I like, I'll get it refilled. Sometimes what happens whenever we buy a perfume blind buy, let's say, I remember Tiziana Terenzi. The first name came in my mind. I have Draco. I love the Draco when I sprayed first, but I didn't like the dry down. Then again, my Zerzov, I forgot the name, the Sula one. I loved the dry down. I hated the top notes. About this perfume, what I loved most, whatever I like, if I like gourmand, I can use the gourmand. If I like zest, I can use the zest. If I like all three, I can mix and match, and I just can use that. Like, that becomes a unique scent. Like anything, like any one scent. So I would say this is a big savings for whoever love to try mix and match, and they want to try something new, a very modern concept. I would say you should get one and have fun. Perfume is something very close to my heart, and I always wanted to make my own perfume. I don't know will it be ever possible or not, but I'm getting a little bit of flavor of making my own perfume with this perfume. And thank you for that, giving us the scope to make my own perfume. I don't know even if my dream of making my own perfume will ever become true or not, but thank you, Marino, you gave the scope to you know, to have a taste of that. That's a great thing to have in your collection. If you like it, get one. Not a very expensive stuff. And if you like my video, please like, share, and comment. Of course, if you have any question about this perfume, I would love to answer that within my limited knowledge. And if you're new and not my subscriber, please subscribe my channel. I have seen so many people are watching my videos but not subscribing. That is very, very upsetting. I would love to have you guys in my own life journey. You all are very close to my heart. Thank you so much. I'll see you again. Bye.